Right, ballers. Tough day. After recording the last one, I've got to do this one because the GOAT will not be involved in the last video because that was a successful video for England. This one, not so much. Portugal crash out of the World Cup. Cristiano's last dance. They lost to a Moreno goal late into the game. I think he was only on after 5 minutes. But listen, the GOAT, he needs his appreciation, he needs his flowers. Because this is his last tournament, this is his last dance. Now, if he was going to go and do another Euros, it'll be 2 years. Will he do that? I don't think so. He's on 976 goals, is it now? He's nearly there to 1,000. This season, if he was to get 40 goals, he's over 1,000. And he's done then. That'll be him. I didn't think he'd be at this one last time. But now, I mean, he's made it, and I don't think he's looked quite at it. I think he's looked a bit, I don't know, I think he's been starved off service, first of all. If he had more service, he would have scored more. Simple. As you've seen in the last game, when they played it through, he ran in behind, he was offside, he still scored. He had to get the touch right and finish, and he did. And he did get the penalty, but people say Penaldo. Yeah, I think this season will be his last in his career, which for me as a Ronaldo fan is sad to see. I just watched the end of the game, and I seen that he didn't look as sad as the last time. The last time he was in tears. He must have been in a difficult situation. Whereas this time it's kind of like he's accepted it and he's just like dealing with it. Because I thought he might have been in tears, but he's like, he probably knows they've just not been good enough. And Portugal haven't. A lot of people have touted them to be the winners of the tournament. I didn't think so. I thought they'd be underwhelming. Roberto Martinez, I don't know. For Portugal, I don't think so. I think the style of play has been very questionable, slowing the build-up, and with all the talent that they've got, were they creating much chances? I don't know. I'm really not sure. But he can't stay now after that. He can't stay. Getting knocked out just before the quarters, underwhelming for that team. And I think Leao deserved to start tonight. I think Rafael Leao deserves to start over João Felix. Now, I like João Felix. I think he's a top player. I do. But Rafael Leao was tough to play against last game. Really tough. But yeah, he's not starting a match. Yeah. But listen, the GOAT, he's bowed out at a low point. Low point. And he's not really been at it with the international tournaments as of late. Euro 16, wow. He was ridiculous. He carried that team through to the final. Cristiano was the figurehead of it. The goals he was scoring, the influence he was making, he was a problem. And then it came to the 2020 Euros. Did he play in that? Must have played in it. I can't remember if he... Nah, he will have. Yeah, he will have, won't he? I can't even remember if he done anything in that. I only remember England's moments. 22, again, he didn't do much. Gonçalo Ramos came in and started scoring. 2018, he was top then as well, Cristiano. Remember that Spain game? I remember it so clear. He was unreal. And then he looked more robust. I feel that now there's been, at times I look at him and I think he doesn't look as robust as he used to be. If you look in 2018, he looked robust. He looked like he was like... I don't want to say stiff is the word, but maybe it is. He looked a bit more like he could open his legs up a little bit, like he could extend more. Like, I don't know, like he was more flexible, mate. I don't know what I'm trying to say. He just looks a bit like rigid now. But in front of goal, he's probably the best, one of the best there is. And for me, he's the GOAT. He's the best there's been. He's been my idol. It's always been somebody I look up to. And to see him go out like this is tough, because he deserves more. And Cristiano fans will say the same. He deserves more service, and he's deserved better managers. I mean, the teammates, can't fault them, because they've all had top seasons this year. Ruben Diaz, FA Cup winner. Diogo Costa, is it? Did he win the league in the Portuguese league? Not sure. Nuno Mendes, Champions League, Ligue 1. Renato Vega, not sure. Bruno Fernandes, Player of the Year in the Prem. All them got all the assists, all-time record. Vitinha and Neves have been unreal this year. Champions League winners, Ligue 1 winners. Bernardo Silva, FA Cup winner. Leao didn't win the league. Don't know how he done in the league. Cristiano won the league. 40-goal season again. And then Pedro Neto was a bit of a mixed bag as well. I think he did play more for Chelsea. Either way, it's been disappointing for Cristiano. But Cristiano, if you are watching this, it will not dampen your legacy to me and to a lot of other people, because you've influenced a lot of people. Me being one of them. My life has been very, very focused on what I want to do. And that is down to you and down to what you're about. So, listen, the World Cup didn't go your way. It wasn't meant to be. But you've made more of a bigger impact. So, credit to yourself and credit to what you're about. But yeah, I deserve more. And to think he's played for over 20 years now, guys. From 2004 to 2026. Wow. That is ridiculous. He played in Euro 2004, where he got to the final, was it? Or the semi-final, and he just lost. Then 2006 with England and the wink and the stutter. And then 2008, I think he played at the Euros. Can't really remember that too much. Then 2010, on fire. 2014 again, he got his thigh injury or his knee injury where he was a bit struggling. Then 2018, unreal. And then 20 in the Euros, can't really remember it. Oh, sorry, forgot 2016, carried them. And then, yeah, 22, not great. And then this time's not been great. But listen, comment down below what you think about Cristiano. Portugal, have they been overwhelming, underwhelming? Let me know, because a lot of people will be disappointed. So, on that note, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the other videos and be better than you was yesterday.